Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. My name is Kim. So for today's meditative session, Sagittarius, I got the Six of Wands. I'm seeing this today as a rivalry. I don't know if you're up against something or somebody, but I feel like it's an energy of rivalry, right? Fighting. I don't know, like arguing. And it doesn't necessarily have to be like that. It could be more silent, right? I don't even feel like maybe there hasn't even been words spoken, but there's a tension, right? And my question is like, is this necessary? Is this something that you could let go? You know what I mean? It's like, is this a necessary thing? Like, what are you fighting for? And if you're like battling against somebody or you're angry at somebody, like, what is it really for? Like, what I feel like it's gonna cost you something. So it's like, what's the point? Even like it's an expenditure of energy, right? Right? Giving energy to something like this, I just feel like it's like, it's taking up energy, it's taking up time. So my question is like, is it even worth it? But yeah, Sagittarius, that's what I got for your meditative session. Let's pull some cards and see what we get. So Sagittarius, right away I would say maybe you guys are connected to Virgo. I think that Virgo had this card in the same position in their reading this week. So check out Virgo if you're connected to a Virgo. But I'm getting like really interesting energy here, Sagittarius. I think you have a brand new beginning in love, and I think that's what this rivalry is about. I think it has to do with love. I think it has to do with a person. I think it has to do with like romance. So here we have the Two of Cups and the Ace of Wands, right? And I feel like this is the brand new beginning, right, that you've sought after. I think that you've wanted a brand new beginning in love. I think that you've actually been asking for a partner, possibly like praying for a partner, not, you know, like being actually open to receiving a relationship. I think you've been alone for a while and you're like, I mean, this is like all past energy, right? I think this is the present energy. This is what's coming for you, this relationship. The past is what I'm talking about, like the fact that you've actually been asking for this, and I don't really want to get into past energy. So yeah, I feel like this is the present energy. I think this is really beautiful. I see this brand new beginning, and it's a very, very passionate. I feel like a lot of sacral energy with this relationship. But then again, I do see, you know, I keep thinking of this rivalry in my head. So it's like, this is such a beautiful new beginning. Like, where is this rivalry coming from? But yeah, Sagittarius, I do see the ego card here. So I'm wondering again if this has to do with ego. Does this have to do with ego? This problem, right? This rivalry. Is this, I'm not saying it's not real. I'm saying, can it be solved by acknowledging the fact that it triggers you, it makes you like upset, it makes you angry, but like looking at why it makes you upset, it makes you angry, like are you understanding from this other person's perspective? Like, do you know what I'm saying? Let's take like all the necessary precautions before we blow up. That's what I want to say. Like, this person looks like they're gonna explode. They don't look happy, they look triggered, and I feel like this has something to do with this relationship, right? This can be something in the past that's like hurt you, because I do have the Child's card. I'm reading this in like many different ways, so just go with me here. But yeah, there could be a problem like from childhood, that stems from childhood, that could be like causing this, I want to say like this defense mode, right? This ego defense mode, like rivalry. I don't even know if it's real. That's what I'm saying. I feel like it's based on like your own mind, but I don't know if it's actually real. Because here I have the only swords cards that I have here is in reverse. So like my question is like, is it actually real? Is the problem that you're actually having with this person or this rivalry or whatever it is that's like anger, making you angry, whatever this like mode is that I'm not, for everybody it's different, right? But it's like, why, like, where is that coming from when we have like this beautiful energy here, right? So that's why I'm thinking that it has something to do, like, that stems deep down, right? Like deep within like childhood, possibly something like a deep rooted issue that hasn't been solved, right? That could be for some of you. But I think the rivalry could also even be within, because here with the Youth and the Two of Wands, right? I'm seeing Like, this is the brand new beginning, right? This is the wand from the Ace of Wands, right? This is like the same wand. So this has to be you, like setting out in your new beginning, setting off in your journey. And I'm seeing that you're doing it the right way. Like, you're coming from a youthful perspective. I mean, there's nothing wrong from any perspective, the crone, the father, you know what I mean? But when we're trying to start off on like a passionate new beginning, I feel like the youth energy is a really good beginning to, like a really good energy to start it off in, right? A really, I want to say like it's a fresh perspective, right? It's a fresh start. It's like the youth, right? You have a lot of energy, you know, like yes, the crone and the sage, they have a lot of experience, but you have like the energy, like the passion. There's like a difference, right? And I'm feeling the energy. I really think that it's positive, and I see like it's stemmed with this Ace of Wands. Again, I'm getting like a lot of sacral energy. So my question is like, what the hell's going on with the rivalry? Like here, then I feel like it kind of steps here. And my question is like, with this Two of Wands, is it right before you start off in the journey, like right before it starts off, like there's something that triggers you? Is there something that like reminds you of something in the past that gets triggered? There's something here that like triggers you, right? With these two cards, I feel like you're headed off, you're like doing a great job, and then you're trying to remain in this like energy of the youth, right? And this like cup emotion, and then you like bam, you hit like a wall, I want to say, where I think you're spiraling. Like, I think you're spiraling backwards, right? And you're going down like this rabbit hole of it. And I think it has a lot to do with the ego. It has a lot to do with like a time that you've been hurt. So my question is like, is there a way to get past this energy, right? And I think that there is, because I think that there's a lot of love here. With the Ace of Cups here, I mean, it's like a brand new beginning in love, I think it has a lot to do with love, right? So even though we have the wands here, I feel like, again, like what's behind this passion, what's behind this beginning is love, right? And I think that's what's going to bring you back to centering yourself, right? Like whatever it is that triggers you, I feel like this is some petty shit too. Like, I don't even feel like this is like, I feel like this is like a past wound, right? Like, oh, like I saw my girlfriend texting somebody and I got really pissed, and then I saw her texting somebody and I didn't even know for sure if it was a guy, but you know, I just got pissed and I was like, that, like, do you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's very like petty. I don't even think this is real. Another thing, like even if it's real, like, is it worth your time? Like, is it worth this anger? Is it worth this creating some sort of blockage for you, right? Because it's like we're going out in this path, and then we have all this beautiful energy, and then we have like this boom, right? So it's like, to me, it's like, I feel like it's keeping you a little bit imbalanced, and I want to like give you the warning that when we have this energy, right, with the Ace of Cups, with the Ace of Wands, this isn't something to like mess around with, I want to say, right? This passionate new beginning, like I wouldn't, it needs to be called out. Like, you need to be called out. Like, I don't want you to mess this up. And I'm not saying it because I'm like trying to scare you. I'm just saying it because like I see this really passionate beginning starting for you. I see this new beginning, and then I see this energy of like rivalry and I want to say like stubbornness and ego, and it's like, didn't we already like work past this? Haven't we kind of done the work already on this? So Sag, this has to do with some like childhood wounds or something like from the past. It has to be dealt with because we have this beginning, right? We have this beautiful energy. So for any of you guys who like are not resonating with this ego aspect, I also want to have like, I feel like there's a warning of, with all the sacral energy, I feel like there's a warning of possibly getting pregnant. I don't usually get that with a child, but for you guys, I really am. So if you're not trying to be pregnant right now, I would take some precautions, right? Like, because I do feel like I'm getting to tell you to like take care of yourself, right? Like, I don't know how else to say it. Like, protect yourself, right? I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, Sagittarius, I do see a lot of sacral energy in here. Like, there's some balancing out that needs to be done, right? There has to be some balancing out. Even if it's not something that's triggering you in the present, it's like something that you might think of like in the back of your head that triggers you. But I think why I'm getting these swords is like that there is an imbalance, right? Yeah, let's clarify this. So it's crazy. We have the Queen of Wands here twice, right? So I feel like it's, I don't know if you, I think it's either you're the Queen of Wands or you're dealing with a Queen of Wands, right? But you are Sag, right? So I'm kind of seeing you as the Queen of Wands, but this could be the energy of the other person, right? Whatever it is, it's like it's bringing you out of balance. And I think that you have to be very balanced in this cycle, right? And I think it's like I think what's triggering you is heartbreak, something from the past, right? That's what I want to say is triggering you. That's what's bringing up the imbalance. And again, it could be even be with this person, right? Because we have the Queen of Wands clarifying this imbalance, right? So it's like, if this isn't you, this is someone else. And there was kind of like, I don't know if this is a past person and that's why you're thinking about like heartbreak, or if this person specifically is the person that you've had heartbreak with and you're trying it again, like with this person. It can be different for everybody, but it's like I see like a conflict with yourself, right? Because I have the Six of Cups and I have the Nine of Cups upside up, like in reverse. So it's like this person, I think this person brings you conflict, like not intentionally, but I think there is some imbalance, right, within like yourself, because I think you think this is everything, and then at some points you're like, no, this isn't. Like, I can trust this person. No, I can't. This person isn't going to hurt me. This person is going to hurt me. This person, like, I love them. No, I don't. I don't need them. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a very... And I want to say that this is all mental with the swords, because we have the Ace of Cups on top of it. So this isn't real. This love that you're questioning, this comes from an insecurity. This comes from a childhood wound. This comes from something within that you need to work out. Do you know what I'm saying? And yeah, like, be careful how you approach this person, and like the wounds that you have to be healed. Okay, like they have to be worked on. It is what it is. We all have these wounds. We all have these trust issues. We all have these, like, I don't know if I should do this right before a relationship, especially when you've been single for a long time. You're like, is this even worth my time? Trust me. Like, we all know, we're all like a part of this, right? So we're all dealing with the same energies. And I want to tell you, Sag, like, this is a really beautiful energy to be in. This is a really beautiful brand new beginning. This is true with this Ace of Cups. This is divine, right? This isn't like something that's going to trick you. This is divine. Yes, like, people are not perfect and people do make mistakes. And yes, this person will eventually make a mistake. But do I think that there's someone that you can't trust? Do I think? No, I don't, because I think here this is divine, right? And personally, I just feel like this has a lot to do with the ego and a lot to do with wounding. So yeah, I do think you can trust this person. Again, like, use your discretion, right? I don't think I have to say that. But yeah, Sagittarius, let's look for some advice here. So Sagittarius, I think these two cards are a confirmation to you of what's going on here. With Otter Spirit, you are never alone, number 4-2. This is number 6. 6 is to me the number of love. I feel like, yes, this is something you can trust. This is something that's safe. And it goes both ways, right? If you, like with Amaterasu, you guys got Amaterasu, the goddess of light. We are all sacred mirrors reflecting back the same light. This is like to tell you, like, the energy that you receive is a reflection of the energy you give. So if you're giving people like really nasty energy, for example, I'm not saying you are, I'm saying, like, I'm trying to just give an example. If you give people like really nasty energy and then you get met back with like really aggressive energy, then that's because like that you're kind of starting it, right? So the energy here is to be gentle. The energy here is to be kind. The energy here is to be loving. This is true. This isn't like here to deceive you. This is a gift, right, from the divine. And with Amaterasu, the goddess of light, it's like these people mirror your actions, your choices. This person that you're dealing with, they will mirror you. So if you come at them from love, they will be loving back. I mean, that's how it's supposed to be if you're in a normal, I want to say, healthy relationship. So again, use your discretion, right? But with Outer Spirit, you're never alone. I feel like this person's like, the divine has sent this person for you. So like, please don't push it away. Please don't like react in ego. Whatever needs to be healed, please do it, because I see something so beautiful here, and it's such a beautiful start. It's so beautiful, like from the top to the bottom, like everything. It's just so beautiful. It's full of the sacral energy. It's full, like you see how these people are embracing themselves, like the others are embracing, like they're together. Like I feel this person's like your divine partner, possibly, like the divine sent them for you, and there's this crazy like sacral energy with it. So yeah, Sagittarius, I feel like you guys know what to do. I love you guys. I hope this resonates, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.